Okay, so this is called Kommunikation im Unterricht, communication in class. Okay? So we're just going to go one by one. You can write down pronunciation help if that helps you. Okay, I'll point out which ones you just need to be able to recognize versus which ones you need to be able to produce yourself. Okay? First one is a good one to know. It's a very, very, very useful phrase, very polite phrase. It looks a lot worse than it is. Okay? And this is one of those words, we'll break it down and we'll say it slowly first, but Germans tend to say it very quickly and kind of like crunch it all together. Okay? So let's try that one. Ent, Schuld, I, Gung. Okay? Entschuldigung. Okay, now Germans say it faster, so we're going to speed it up. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung. Okay, so they don't, it's not an Entschuldigung, they don't say it like that. It's Entschuldigung, and they're done. Okay, Entschuldigung is a way to say excuse me. Okay? So you could use it for multi-purpose. Okay, so if you burp, you could say Entschuldigung. If you run into somebody in the hallway and you're trying to apologize for it, you could say Entschuldigung. And if you're interrupting a conversation to butt in, you could say Entschuldigung. Okay. Next one, try the first word, Kernen. It sounds like there's an R in there. There's not actually, but it sounds like a little bit. Okay, try that one again, Kernen. Okay. How do you say the next word? Z. Good. What can you tell me about that Z? It's capitalized. Good. What does that mean? Something special. It's one of the pronouns. What do you got?
Her or she.
If it was lowercase, it would be. It's the only one that's capitalized. No?
She.
No? It's one of the U's. What makes it special about the U?
Oh, it's how.
No? Means you. It's formal. Sehr gut. Very good. Yeah, so that's the U formal. Okay? How do you say the next word? You've seen that one? Mir. Good. And the last one, how do you think you'd say that? Helfen. Good. Put it together. Können Sie mir helfen? Any idea? Can you help me? Can you help me? So that'd be the formal, so that'd be you asking me. I mean, you could try it on a couple of other teachers. There are some here that speak German. Anybody have Sandberg? No Sandberg, you sure? She used to teach German here.
Wasn't she the one that retired last year?
Oh my gosh, yeah, she did retire. Good call. Mr. Keene speaks some, Mr. Wallen speaks some, a bunch of other people who pretend to speak some. Okay, so you'll find them. I think Miss Fladmark speaks some. Okay. All right, so you could use it with them and see if they respond. Okay. All right, number 3, you've heard this one a lot already. What's the first word? V. How do you think you'd say the second one? Sagt. Okay, everybody, sagt. Okay. The next one isn't man, but man. Man. Okay, try those 3 together. Wie sagt man? Okay, and then you'll fill in the blank with the word. Try the next 2. Gesundheit. Auf Deutsch. Okay, so Deutsch means what? German. Sehr gut. Schönheit. Auf, you saw in the Auf Wiedersehen. Okay, so you've seen that word before as well. So you could put in a word there. Wie sagt man blank auf Deutsch? Means how do you say blank in German? Okay. So like last week we were doing a lot of that, when we were doing review stuff. So wie sagt man hello auf Deutsch? Okay. So how do you say? Let's star that one. That one's going to come up quite a bit. So if you want to know how to say a random word in German, some people have some particular word they try and learn, and as many, jeez, got sneezes going on, crazy. Gesundheit. They try and learn the same word in like 6, 7 different languages or whatever, or same phrase or something like that. So if you want to learn how to say something, you can ask me in German. Okay. Next one is very similar. Okay. So try the first word. What's that? Wie. What's the second one? Heißt. Next one? Good. And you can choose the either das or you fill in the blank with the word. Okay, so you're either saying, how is that called, or what's that called? Or you say, what is blank called? So you choose das, or you fill in the blank. Okay. And then you've got the auf Deutsch, or auf English. Try that, auf English.
Auf English.
Okay. So maybe there's a German word you want to learn how to say in English. You don't know what it means. So you could use that one. So how do you say blank? Literally, how is that called in German or English? Okay, very similar. Nummer 5. How do you think you say the first word? Was. Good. Everybody. Was. Next word. Bedeutet. Good. Next word? Das. Yeah, same thing. You pick the das or you fill in the blank. And then you've got the auf Deutsch or auf English. Okay. Was bedeutet das means what does that mean? So what does that mean in English? Or what does blank mean? Okay. So what does it mean? Alright, number 6. How do you say the first word? Wie. Next word, try. Buchstabiert. Okay. Man. Das. Yeah, put that one all together. Wie buchstabiert man das? Okay, good. That means how do you spell that? Number 7. First word? Second word? Alright, put it together. Wie bitte? Okay. Literally, it means how, please. Okay. But it's asking someone to repeat something. So instead of just going, hä? Or was? Okay. Then you would actually ask them politely and ask them to repeat it by saying, wie bitte. Okay. Repeat, please. Essentially. Haha. That was amazing. Nummer 8. Try. Langsamer bitte. Okay. Langsamer means slower. So slower, please. If we're doing notes or something like that, and I'm moving too fast, langsamer bitte. Or if I said something you're trying to learn and you missed it entirely, langsamer bitte. Number 9. First word is what? Ich. Good. Second word? Verstehe. Okay. Fair, like state fair. Steh, like stay, but with a German sounding accent. And then at the end. Okay. How do you think you'd say the last word? Nicht. Yeah. I would try that one. Nicht. Put it together. Ich verstehe nicht. Okay. I don't understand. Okay, Nummer 10. How do you say the first one? Ich. Second one? Weiß. Good. Last one? Nicht. Good. Ich weiß nicht. Jessica, what's that mean?
I something understand.
No, good guess. I was hoping you were just going to say, I don't know, because that's correct. So, I don't know is what that means. Also, why are you sitting in your wrong spot? Spot. You're in assigned seats for a reason. Next one. First word. What's that? Ich. How do you think you'd say the second one? Habe. Good. Everybody, habe. What about the next one? The E and the I are together, so you pronounce the second one. Kein, and then the E at the end. Keine. Okay. Ich habe keine. Last word is pronounced Ahnung. All right, try that one. Ahnung. Okay, put it all together. Ich habe keine Ahnung. You can shorten that one up to just being keine Ahnung. Okay. But ich habe keine Ahnung means I have no clue. Nolan, sleeping rules. Follow him. Okay. Number 12 is just a bunch of random exclamations that might come out during class, usually in response to how something is going. Okay? So, first one, try it. Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Anybody know what that is?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Yep. Letter B. Try that one. Toll.
Toll.
Okay. Letter C. Prima.
Prima.
Okay. They mean basically the same thing. They're both ways to say great. Okay, letter D. Try that one. Genau. Okay. That one I use a lot in class. Okay. Genau means exactly. Letter E is just a fun one to say. Try that one. Ausgezeichnet. Good. Ausgezeichnet. Okay. Ausgezeichnet means excellent. Excuse me. Excellent. Letter F. How do you think you say that one? Jawohl. All right, try that one. Jawohl. Yeah, that one kind of stems back from military times. So it literally means like, you know, yes sir, yes ma'am, or whatever, however you would respond. But it's implying that you're on the right track. Okay, so jawohl, yeah, like, yes, exactly. Not necessarily a good translation for that one. And letter G. Missed. Yeah, everybody try that one. Missed. Okay, and missed does mean crap. Okay, that word is taken very, very differently in Germany. So you'll hear like 5, 6-year-olds saying, you know, missed and their equivalent of the S word and stuff like that, and swearing is treated differently. Okay, so in this class, if you say crap, I'm going to remind you that you know how to say it in German. So from here on out, if you're going to say it, you're welcome to say it, but it needs to be in German. Genau. Okay? All right. So, number 13. Try that one. How do you think you'd say the first word? Wo. Good. Second word is steht. Okay, like state, but with a sh at the beginning. Okay, steht. Last word is what? Das. Put it together. Wo steht das? Literally, where does that stand? But it's asking where is that located? Where is that located? Number 14. First word? Auf. Good. Second word? You guys are on it. Yeah, welcher. Good. Next word? Seite. Seite. Good. Try that again. Seite. Okay. Next word? And? Good. Put it together. Auf welche Seite ist das? Good. On what page is it on? Literally, on which page is it? Mm-hmm. What page is it on? You could just shorten that up to welche Seite. Which page? Next one, try. Moment mal. What do you think that means? Just a moment. Give me a moment. Just a moment. Number 16. How do you say the first word? S? Toot. Yeah. Mir. Close. Lied. Yeah, somebody over there got it. Yeah, because the I's second. Okay, so it's very, very important. Okay, this is one of my favorites. So literally it means it causes me emotional pain. Okay, if you accidentally said lead instead of lied, then you're saying it causes me song. So I mean, maybe you're just gonna break out into song. It's hard to say. It just means I'm sorry. Okay, they do say sorry quite a bit now, but you will also hear this quite a lot too. Okay, so es tut mir leid. Es tut mir leid.
And that means sorry.
Yep, I'm sorry. It causes me emotional pain. All right, number 17, star this one. You're going to want to get to know this one. Some of you have it memorized by next week. Others you'll be in German 4 before you remember what this one is. Okay? Try the first word, darf. Next word is? Next? Okay, next one, be careful. Look at I and E. Which one comes second? D. Yeah, it's not die. Okay, it's D. Good. Next word, Toilette. Gehen. Put it together. Darf ich auf die Toilette gehen? Good. What does that mean? May I go to the toilet? May I go to the bathroom? Letter B. You can also use this one. This one's a little bit less formal, I guess you'd say. So if you're in proper kind of company, okay, then you would use letter A for sure. Letter B you can use in here amongst friends and yada yada. Okay. How do you say the first word? Darf. This is a great word. Darf. Okay. Next word? Yep. Next one is harder to say. Aufs. Because if you don't get that F in there, then you're saying that aus. And you don't want to come out of the toilet, remember? Okay, so aufs. Aufs. Good. Last word, Klo. Most people choose to memorize this one because it's shorter. That's fine. Okay, so darf ich aufs Klo? Aufs Klo. Yeah. So it's more the equivalent of asking, can I go to the John? Okay. It's not that informal, but it's a little less formal. Same thing though. Can I go to the bathroom? May I go to the bathroom? All right. Number 18. First two words. What are they? Good. Next word? Wasser. Good. How do you think you say the last one? Hold it. Look at you guys. You've had less than a week of German and you're already pronouncing things correctly in your first attempt. That's awesome. Okay.
Can I have water instead of this?
May I go get water? Yeah. So darf ich Wasser holen? May I get water? You can use that if you're just going to go use the drinking fountain or fill up a water bottle or whatever. Okay. In Europe, you will rarely come across drinking fountains. They don't drink tap water. You can. It's perfectly fine. I do it all the time. Okay. But they think it doesn't have the correct mixture of minerals and stuff like that. So, but you're perfectly fine doing it.
So they buy bottled water.
They drink bottled water by the case. Literally, they buy it by the case. In particular, mineral water, more than most likely.
Don't they also drink sparkling water in
Yep,
Germany?
mineral water. Yep. So I mean, even I played on an ultimate frisbee team in Germany, and while we were playing, they would still be drinking mineral water instead of regular water. So the bubbles sometimes get a little much if you're running around a whole lot, but they do buy it by the case, and it's super cheap. So you can buy like 1.5 liters of, I don't know why you need brand name water if you're drinking it that much. But they would drink like 1.5 liters, and it's 19 cents for a bottle of water. Okay. There's something called a Pfand, which is a deposit. And the Pfand on that same bottle of water is more than the bottle of water itself. It's 25 cents, but then you bring that back, and then you are given 25 cents back. So it's crazy cheap. Okay. So, but if you go to a restaurant, you're not going to get free water. So you pay for your water when you go there. So keep that in mind. So anyway, yeah, I think I've seen a total now. I saw more this last summer. I was there the entire summer, so I had more opportunities, I guess. But I've seen a total now of 5 drinking fountains in Europe, period. That's it. So they're pretty rare. So definitely not in schools and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. All right, next one. How do you say the first two? Ich, yeah, first two. Yep, darf ich. Next one, zum. Okay. Next one's a great word. Schließfach. It's good. Yeah. And last word, how do you say that one? Gehen. Good. Darf ich zum Schließfach gehen? May I go to my locker? Literally May I go to the locker, but it's an assumed that it's yours because it'd be weird otherwise. Alright. Nummer 20. First two words. Darf ich? Next one. Zur. Okay, yeah, the Z has the ts sound in it. So try that one again. Zur. There you go. Krankenschwester. Last word. Gehen. Any guesses? Nurse. Jawohl. Okay, may I go to the nurse? Now, if you're asking to go to ibuprofen or something like that, ask me in German. Okay? If you're about to puke, just say nurse, grab the pass, and go. Okay? Maybe even skip the pass if it's that close. Okay? Just go, go, go. Okay? But Krankenschwester literally means sick sister. Back when they were nuns. Okay? So nuns that cared for the sick. So you could be krank, you could be sick, and go to the Krankenhaus, the sick house, the hospital, in a Krankenwagen, which is sick car, sick wagon, which is the ambulance, to see a Krankenschwester, to see the nurse. Okay? So if you're krank, go to the Krankenhaus in a Krankenwagen and see the Krankenschwester. Okay? Alright. 21 is going to be one that you hear a lot. You won't need to say this one, but you need to recognize it. Okay? So I'm just going to tell you how it sounds. Öffnet eure Bücher auf Seite, fill in the blank. Open your books to page, whatever it is. Okay? Open your books to page blank. A lot of the rest of these are just ones I'll be saying to you. Okay? So the next one. Nehmt ein Blatt Papier raus, nehmt einen Bleistift raus, or nehmt einen Kuli raus. Take out a piece of paper, a pencil. This is what it means. You all started doing it. I love it. Take out a piece of paper, a pencil, and pen. That's what those mean in order. '23 is very similar. Nehmt eure Bücher, Hefte, Notizbücher raus. Take out your books, and Hefte and Notizbücher both mean notebooks. And you guys will actually hear me say iPads as well quite a bit in there. So nehmt eure iPads raus or whatever. Okay. Steht auf means stand up. Setzt euch means sit down. '26 you might hear a lot, hopefully not. Hört zu, listen. Ruhe bitte, quiet please. Schreibt euren Namen, write your names. Geht an die Tafel, go to the board. You might frequently hear me tell you, holt eine Tafel, einen Sock und einen Marker. And that's get a little whiteboard, sock, and a marker. Let's just finish up real quick. Das stimmt means that's true. Das stimmt nicht. That's not true. '31. Ich habe eine Frage. I have a question. Mach die Tür zu means close the door. And mach das Licht aus means turn off the light. Okay. Gut. All set. Tschüss.